Hey, welcome back, subscribers. I know most of you guys are trail riders, so you'll be happy to know that I went trail riding on the KTM Freeride E-XC. So what's interesting about this is one of the very first times I rode the bike, I took it to my friend's property and kind of rode on some gnarly trail type stuff, and I really didn't like the bike for that. The chassis felt a little bit different than I was used to. Now that I've ridden the bike a lot and I've made some changes to fit myself a little bit, I really like the chassis. So this was the first trail ride for me since I've kind of learned the intricacies of the bike, and I think one of those was the power delivery. The throttle had all that slop in it, so if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it at the end. But it was just a different bike. I've never ridden one before, so my first experience with it on trail really wasn't a pleasant one. I love the bike now. I love the bike even more after this ride because I really saw how this bike shines and nasty stuff. One thing about this terrain that you're not going to see is basically bottomless marbles, and it's quite steep. You don't see any of that. The camera flattens it all out. It's really tragic, but when you see me fall over and things like that, just look at how much effort it takes me to pick the bike up and watch it slide backwards down the hills. This bike blew away my expectations for what it should be able to do and how capable it is. And I really want to emphasize that I'm not saying that because I paid, basically $11,000 for this bike. I don't care if I pay money for a product and it sucks. I will get rid of it. I'll sell it to somebody that does like it. I really love this machine and its capabilities, and this was the first time that I really got to experience those. It's a little too rough for him. I'm not going to put you through that. Unless you want to. Are you okay?
Right in this opening.
Okay. Found the dirt.
Yeah, there's lots of it, John.
Lots.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. You can do it. Oh. At least it's soft.
Well, you know this ain't getting good at laying down.
Good thing you don't got an air filter. We're gonna put it in two?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's finesse in one. never know what's lurking in this grass. It's very, very deep. And then you see stuff like that. Do a little bit of what the Freeride was designed for here. It's all about momentum on this stuff. Oh, ain't making it now. Alright, so little pip turn. I lesson the other day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to compress the suspension, hold the rear brake, and get the front end to pivot around. There's no footing. No footing at all. And get no wheel spin. No wheel spin allowed. Ride bike number 2 in. Yeah, this trial tire definitely looks a little better.
Right there, that's where you ended up last time.
Yep. Yeah, this tire definitely grabs better than mine.
It does?
Yeah. Stickier.
Yeah, on the rock.
Yeah. Beautiful. I'm gonna go down and hit the dirt hill. Nice little path through the trees too. All right, see if I can climb a hill. No shortness of heat out here, that's for sure. That's for sure. Some dust in the brakes. I'll go this little goat trail. Yeah, beautiful down in here. Look at that, like, pasture right there in front of us. Virgin ground, never seen by a dirt bike. Creeping along. Whoop. Fucking bikes are perfect for this. Absolutely perfect. Isn't that freaking amazing?
Fuck, I know.
These bikes are absolute mountain goats. This is sick. And you would be roasted if you're on a gas bike doing this. Absolutely roasted. Okay, I'm gonna mountain goat this thing up the side of this 400-foot mountain. Unbelievable. Wow. God, these things are electric for the win. Holy crap. Never in my life did I expect something to go up that. On the outside, maybe a trials bike. Yep, just make sure you keep it high. Just rolling down the marbles. It's a good workout. right, guys, that was the show. Ride lasted about 3.5 hours. I'm gonna pop up an image with the battery specs, so you'll see them right at the top of the screen here. And yeah, good ride, had fun, blazing hot. That you can't see in the video either. I got a little sunstroked there for a few minutes. I had to hide under in some shade and drink some water and splash it on my face and take a breather for about 15 minutes.